obsess over your local candidate after they get the ticket. Might as well be now that Musk is planning to charge everyone who uses Twitter. Any plans on bringing folks from NL as guests? Not right now, but I will ask for sure. Okay, guys, I think that is it. I will take your leave. I think it's late and I'm tired. I have to get up early and finish editing the tomorrow's dispatch. So, good stream, guys. Good stream. Please keep giving your feedback. I am very appreciative of it. And also, like a lot of people said, give time codes on this stream. Honestly, if I can ask for a favor, guys, if one of you can do it, if you have been on this stream and can help me do time codes and put it as a comment, I will pin it. Right now, I'm exhausted. I'm literally at my wits' end. So, if you can do it, if anyone can help me with that, I would really appreciate it. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Bye, bye, friends.
Hey, hello, how are you? Are you there? Hello?
We put things off because we find them scary. That is why you procrastinate. Look at the work on our desk that we need to do, but we feel like, what if, what if I don't even finish it? What if it's not even good? What if I do it and I fail? All these scenarios play in our head, and that paralyzes us. And when you're paralyzed, you don't do anything. There's this big assignment worth 30% of your grade, and so you think, this is a bit scary, but I still have like 1 month till the deadline, so I'll just put it off. But here's where you get trapped, because when you put it off, now you have less time to do it, right? Does it become more scary or less scary? Well, you have less time to do it, so it becomes even more scary. And what do you do when it's more scary? You put it off even more, and then it becomes even more scary, put it off even more, and then this cycle of procrastination repeats itself. That is how you fall into this cycle, and then you're there like 1 a.m. the night before the deadline, asking your friend like, bro, did you do it? I need the answers on this thing. And he's like, no, I didn't do it, I thought you did it. And then you both realize that you're equally fucked. So now we know
Hi
why.
Akash. Akash,
Hey, hello, how are you?
how are you? What about you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Uh, I'm doing great.
Yeah, good to know that. So,
Okay,
where are you from?
I'm from Bangladesh. What do you
Okay, you're
from?
from Bangladesh.
Yeah.
I'm from India actually.
Uh, India, which state?
Which state? I'm from Kolkata.
Kolkata. Oh, it's maybe uh, besides Dhaka.
No, I'm not very sure about that. Like, we share border with Bangladesh, but it's not actually besides Dhaka. I'm not very sure. I'm sorry.
Which state is after border?
Actually, there's a. I'm not very sure. I need to check the map. Actually,
Okay, okay, no problem.
I'm not very sure
Um,
about this. Yeah, go ahead, please.
okay. What are you doing? Are you doing job or doing study?
No, actually, I finished my graduation. Now preparing for my masters. What about
Okay.
you? What do you do for a living?
Um, I am doing a job as a pharmacist, and also I am
Oh,
doing,
pharmacist. Wow, nice.
yeah, and also I am a student,
Oh, you're
uh,
a student of what?
BBA student,
Oh, you're a
management.
BBA student. Okay,
Yeah,
nice. Yeah, you're doing a
um,
job and you're also working. That's great
yeah.
to know that. Seriously, that's great.
Okay.
So, hello, Manish Kumar. Welcome. You can also talk if you want.
Hello.
Yeah,
Hi,
hello.
Monish Kumar. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. And how about you?
Okay, I'm also fine. Maybe you are also from India.
Yeah, I'm also from India, and you also.
Yeah, I'm from Bangladesh, and Akash
And
Bhai is also
Yeah,
from India.
yeah, I'm from Kolkata actually.
okay,
So,
okay.
what do you do, Manish? Manish Kumar, what do you do for a living?
Actually, I have completed my graduation last year, and now
Mm-hmm.
I'm just preparing for my master's entrance exam, which will be held in March or April, I think. So I'm preparing for that, and I have
Okay,
completed my graduation. So I'm at my home nowadays, and just preparing and just improving my English.
okay,
Yeah,
nice, nice, nice.
that's
That's
great.
great. So, which exam are you preparing in actually? If you want to share.
Um, I'm preparing for my master's exam, a master's entrance exam
Masters
at
in what? Like which subject or which course you are going to do it?
MA
MA.
master.
Okay, okay, got it, got it. Yeah.
And you?
I am preparing for MBA actually. Do you know about this? It's a master's in business administration. I'm preparing
Yeah,
for
yeah,
that. Yeah.
yeah. MBA is also very popular degree.
Yeah, it is a proper.
Yeah,
So,
and
Uh, Hello, Ahmad Guzar. How are you? Welcome to in here.
yeah, welcome to the room. You can also talk if you want.
Okay.
So, it's your name Yamin? Yamim? Am I
Yeah,
correct?
me. M-I-M. Yeah. No,
Okay.
it's not N. Like last is M. Yeah, Mim.
Yeah, I said Yamim. Okay. Mm,
Yeah.
yeah, bin
nice.
Hussein.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
so what about you?
I'm fine.
No, no, no.
No, he's asking like what you do. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm doing a job and I'm also a student.
we are also student or university student or school.
Yeah, university student, and my course is BBA and major is management.
Okay, okay, that's good. So, so how long have you been using this application?
Actually, I'm using for PC. It's not for application for me, and I'm using for it's long, almost 3 months.
3 months. Okay, okay, that's a long way.
Yeah, but I'm
I,
using this
I'm not
platform for more
regular.
than a year actually. What do
Oh
you wanna
my,
say about
Like,
me then?
oh, it's a
oh
long
my.
time.
Yeah, it's a long time I'm using. But when I
Hello.
joined this platform, I was not able to speak a single sentence in English. So whatever English I learned from this website only,
Oh, you
actually.
learn so many English, and you are close to fluent in English.
This website actually helped me a lot in that. So I will highly recommend you guys if you want to practice,
So,
if you want to
so
learn
Actually,
English. This website actually helps.
if we practice it regularly, we can improve our English much
Mm-hmm.
better more than
Seriously,
before.
yeah, this is
Yeah,
actually a very good
but
platform.
I can't use it regularly because I need to do my job, and
Mm-hmm.
it's
It's
taken
completely fine. Whenever you
one
get free time, like
for
whenever you get
for
free time, you can
13
join.
hours. It's taken.
Yeah.
so both you regularly use this platform.
Uh, and I am here in
No, no.
for 3 or 4
I'm saying
days.
that
No,
you both
I
use this application regularly on a regular basis.
no, I don't use
Actually,
regularly whenever I
I
get free
can't
time.
hear you. Your voice is broken.
For me, it's clear. I think maybe you are facing some network issue.
No,
Uh,
no.
Maybe.
Everyone's voice is clear.
Yeah, my for me, everyone's voice is clear.
If you don't mind, I want to.
You procrastinate. Here's how to stop. The thing that completely stopped my procrastination is this thing called Parkinson's Law. And Parkinson's Law basically states that work will expand to fill the time allocated to it. Meaning if the time allocated towards this thing is 1 month, you will work slower and then finish it in 1 month. If suddenly you haven't done anything and it's the night before, you only have 12 hours to the deadline, somehow your work rate will speed up and you'll still finish the thing in 12 hours. I always experience this, and you probably have, where you work very, very close to the deadline because you've just been putting it off. But then I realized, so I could have finished it in 12 hours, but I chose the last 12 hours before the deadline to do it. Why not just do it in another 12-hour block, but not before the deadline, because that's when I'm stressed and anxious. So instead, this is what I do. I use this thing that I'm pretty sure I came up with called the sit down time. The sit down time of something is basically if I sat down and just gave 100% focus to this one task, I did not stop until it's done, no breaks, how long would it actually take? So for example, a math practice paper that is due in 1 week, I would finish it in 1 week. But what is the actual sit down time? If I just sat down and just did this paper, I could finish it in 2 to 3 hours. But because school gives me 1 week, I would drag it along for 1 week. So instead of that, why not set my own deadline and say, okay, this will only take 2 or 3 hours, so I'm only going to allocate 2 or 3 hours to finish it. This is Parkinson's law. I allocate less time to do this thing, and so I speed up my work rate to finish the thing within the given time. Then obviously with something bigger, like for example, an architectural model project, right? Imagine you're an architecture student and you have to build this like model building. How long would it take you? Let's say 12 to 24 hours. Obviously you can't just sit there and work for 24 hours because you still need to like eat shit and sleep and everything. So what do we do? So since that's unrealistic, we're just gonna split it up between a couple days. So 24 hours. Let's say we work 5 hours a day for 5 days. That's 25 hours. So you could technically finish it in 5 days. But how much time does the school give you? Probably more like 1 month. So you could have finished it in 5 days, but you're gonna drag it out over a month because of Parkinson's law. Another thing that you can do for these big assignments and projects is to be like every single pop artist before the course starts, which is to say break it down. Break down this big item into smaller items. So for example, the architectural project, right? Instead of doing it as one big thing, which you could, why don't you just break it into smaller parts? So for example, day 1, for the first 5-hour block, you will just do the frame. The second day, do the floor. The third day, you'll do the roof. The fourth day, you'll make the furniture and all the details. And the fifth day, you'll pull it all together. When you break something scary into its smaller parts, you realize that it's actually pretty manageable and easy to do if you just get started. And that's what motivates you to get started, because you know you can actually do it. So this is how I manage my workflow. Whenever I get a new assignment, I write it in a list. So I have a big list of all my assignments. And then next to each assignment, I write the sit down time. So for example, a math exam paper, next to it 2 hours. Writing assignment 1, next to it 3 hours. And so now whenever I look at that list, instead of it being like a bunch of very scary looking projects, it looks very manageable because I'm like, okay, next to it 1 hour. I can just
Hey, hello, welcome. How are you? Can you hear me?
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah. Where are you from?
Oh, I'm from India, Bharat.
Okay, Bharat.
Yeah.
Nice. So, which part of Bharat you are from?
I'm from North India.
No, North India. Nice, nice,
Yeah.
nice.
So, where are
So,
you?
I'm from East India actually. I'm from Kolkata.
Okay, I'm from Kolkata. Yeah.
Yeah. What do you do for a living?
Nothing else?
Uh-huh.
Nothing. I'm just spending money of my husband.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Mm.
Okay,
You
okay.
don't need to be sorry. I didn't
Yeah.
ask you for money. I
Mm-hmm.
just spent my husband money only.
Mm-hmm. So, like, it's definitely you do something like it's not possible. Like, a person cannot do anything. Like, we
Yeah,
meant to do something. What
I
do you
do.
do?
I do. I take care of my home, my baby.
Okay, you also have baby. Okay,
Yeah.
nice. So,
Is-
why here? Why in this platform? What's the reason?
Yeah. Just to chat with different people
Mm-hmm.
so that I don't lose my, fluency,
Fluency.
communication practice, like
Yeah.
sitting idle at home, only
Mm-hmm.
doing household stuff. I can make myself,
Busy.
yeah,
Yeah. So, why don't you like walk or something? Like, don't you feel like walking or something?
yeah, I do walk every day. Around 6 o'clock I go for walking.
Walking means like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know, I get it. What are you saying? Actually, my daughter is too small, so I cannot
Uh,
go outside. That's why I'm just taking care of her. After 1 or 2 years, so definitely I will go outside. Earlier I was working, but right now I have
Okay,
taken care.
okay, okay. If you don't mind, can I ask you a personal question if you don't mind?
Yeah, yeah, you can.
Yeah, what's your age right now?
I know. This is going to be your question.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's nothing new.
yeah, I know, I know.
Whenever I say, I try to be live people that I am not married. I sometimes I did so because the way of talking and their
Hmm.
question got limited.
No, no,
So
I just
sometimes
want
I
to
did
know
so.
your age because I want to know. Like you said, you're married and you also have a baby. So I thought like I just want to know the age because there
My
are a lot of
age,
people in India get married very early. So that's why.
yeah, my age is 45, but my daughter is only 7 years old.
Okay, 45. Don't seems like 45 actually. Your voice don't seems like 45. Feels very young actually.
Okay, so voice we can also recognize that person is young or old.
No, not like that. But there was a like a different voice thing, you know. What do you think? What is my age by the voice? Can you guess a little bit? Like I can. I think you can guess.
Around 25 to 27.
Yeah. So that's the thing. No, you guessed at 25, 27, but I'm not.
Okay.
So I am 22 only.
But somewhere around 25. No? Just school is
Yeah.
23 or 25 doesn't make
Yeah.
any sense. Then
Yeah.
it doesn't make many difference when
Yeah.
you talk
Yeah.
about the voice modulation and that is.
Yeah. But still, people say like my voice feels more older than my voice is. Like
Yeah,
my age is real age, different. That's a different thing. Leave it.
yeah.
So how long like you're here in this platform? How long you're using this platform?
Yeah, earlier I started using this platform, I think, on the month of August. But I used it for 1 or 2 months. Like after that, I got bored
Hmm.
and I stopped using it. But I
Okay.
then realized, okay, now I have started using it again. From last 2 months, I have started using it again. Last
Okay.
sorry,
Nice.
last 2 days. Actually, it was the same problem. Initially, it was very things was going very fine, and I started getting people. I make friends, but when I tried to go connect with the other people like Vietnamese and other things, they were like, okay, married, okay, only younger sisters, okay, blah blah blah. So I thought I should skip. But I realized why should I change my path for the people? There
Mhm.
must be some who are interested. It's not like that. I most of the time I talk with the first thing they were engineers.
Mhm.
Are you engineer?
No, I'm not an engineer actually. Unfortunately, I'm not an engineer. I'm sorry.
What are you doing?
I am actually preparing for MBA.
MBA. Okay.
Yeah.
So That was the thing that whenever I got connected with a guy like your age,
Mm-hmm.
they all were, most of the time they
No,
were
most
doing.
in India, like most of the people are engineers. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I hardly met any like from the government office, from
Mm-hmm.
anything. So I think, so why if you are engineer, the chances are very high. Ultimately, your English is get improved if you, keep on working on your.
Mm-hmm.
But they are like, okay, we are at home, we are working from home, so we got time, so that's why we are in this platform. It was
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that. Apart from MBA, what else you do?
What else I do? Like, yeah, you're asking about my hobbies and stuff, or some other stuff?
And
Like,
tell about your hobbies also as well.
okay, okay.
Or for earning, if you require, so you do, or you get pocket money from the parent, you don't need to
Yeah,
do.
I was actually working somewhere, but it was like kind of like I just leave the job because I thought like it was
Oh,
not like I cannot do that job. It was like very blood sucking job, so I just left that and left that job. Now I'm searching a new job. If I get, it's gonna be good, and with the same time I can prepare for those entrance exam. So yeah, that's what I'm doing actually. Right now I'm not doing any job, but I'm searching a
okay.
job. Yeah.
So what you do else when you get bored from your studies? You do want to some
I
change.
came here. I talk with people. I like to sing. I like to play football. That's my hobby, you can say. Those
Okay.
three things I do. Yeah.
In Kolkata, I think football is more prominent than if I talk about
Yeah.
cricket, no? More than
Yeah.
cricket.
People are too much into footballs actually. So it's a like very a popular game. But cricket is also like in India, everywhere you can say cricket's it's like kind of a
Mm.
what can I say, national game for people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's true. Like we
Yeah.
think that hockey is national game, but it's not
But
like
it's
it should
it's
be.
the yeah. It's like
Cricket.
a Jan Ka Dulara, something like that. I don't know.
Yeah. So you are fond of, matlab, you like to play
I
football.
like to play. I don't like to watch. I don't watch any kind of match, cricket match, nothing. I just like to
Okay.
play because I feel like playing is more fun than watching.
Yeah, yeah,
So,
obviously, wasting time in sitting in front of, television and just, sometimes praising, sometimes abusing. But
mm,
it's a kind of turmoil when you do see some kind of matches. It's also good. But could you please tell me, if you said that in Kolkata is very much famous, and I have heard, I have seen it also. So what was the reason behind that football and any other game are not getting that much popularity? Why don't we have that much fame in when it come to, if you talk worldwide?
like in a sense, in our country, we already don't like we already don't prefer sports that much. We mostly prefer to like bacha going to be study, like that kid will going to be study and do something better, like
Yes.
maybe they will the but kid going to be a doctor or engineer or many something like that, they prepare for the government job. So
Mm.
in any way we don't give that much respect to sports
Okay.
in India. So still, people love cricket because we are too much influence about cricket because you love cricket, love to watch cricket. That's why there are people who are trying to get into cricket. They love to
Mm.
play cricket. But that's why there the cricket craze are there. But other sports are just like nobody cares about. Like people, if just take an example now, if the kid is going to the school and he started playing football and he come to his parents and say, I am liking the sports. I want to do something in the sports. They will say, what's the point? What's the future on it? There's no future.
Yes.
So you know how to do it. You just focus on your study, being an engineer or being a doctor or something like that. That's more better. So that kid is not getting that aura, or this kid is not getting that inspiration or maybe the support from the parents. So yeah, they just like forget their teams. That's it. That's why the other games are like negligible here, because mostly people don't care about sports in India
Uh,
that much.
I have
Yeah.
seen a video. It was like, when the India final match was going on with the Australia. So
Mm-hmm.
there was a video which was posted in a television and anywhere where the Nikhil Chopra was there,
Mm-hmm.
and even nobody recognized him. Nobody, zoom a camera. All the cameras were only on the cricketers and even on the film stars.
Yeah, yeah, true,
See,
true.
a person
There are
who,
two things are very famous in India: cricket and Bollywood movies, at least you can
yes,
say.
yes, the
So
Bollywood.
yeah.
Bollywood, I think, far more popular than the cricket. But cricket, the problem, good point is that cricket played worldwidely. That's why
Mm-hmm.
cricketers got publicity.
Yeah.
Otherwise, if you talk about Bollywood, no one can. cover it.
Mhm.
But it was really irony, a person who made us popular in, internationally, and who won the gold medal for us. And even he didn't get any recognition. And if he hadn't post, if he hadn't post that
If
video,
you actually don't know about that, like cricket is just another politics in India actually. Because if you see all the cricket board, the minister, all the cricket board higher authorities are mostly minister and minister's
yeah,
sons.
cricket is influenced
So
by the
it's
politics.
too much politics. Like in cricket, too much politics. So you can see in IPL, like IPL, Indian player used to like play, but you
Right.
can see the other, like in other countries also have this kind of cricket league like IPL
Mm.
type league, but the Indians board, the BCCI never give the chance to Indian player to go to other country and play, because they know, because Indian cricket are like IPL is mostly the people gonna
Mm.
watch it, and you can see the IPL is a big business for India. It's a big
Yeah,
business.
definitely. And the problem is that my problem is that they are buying outsider, other countries in the players in high rate.
Mm-hmm.
And that okay, cricket is we should also give importance to the other game. But if we talk about cricket, so why don't you give the importance to your player? You should buy them in a high rate rather than
Mm-hmm.
buying other cricketers who are from other country in the high rate.
And people
So,
also like because of people like IPL and everything, people is the cricket being cricket game is become very dirty. Like people
yeah,
try to
really,
do the
really, really,
sutta
it's
and those
dirty
kind
right
of
now.
stuff. Like they try to like do gambling on it. The player buying this. There's a lot of bullshit there, match fixing, and there's a
All
lot of
kind
stuff.
of
So that's
gaming,
why I don't.
extreme or gambling, kind
Yeah,
of
yeah.
gambling.
That's why I don't watch cricket anymore. Actually, I used to watch cricket, but I
My husband, actually, my
completely
husband is very
left
fond of. So
cricket.
because of him, I have to.
Okay, okay,
Before,
okay.
earlier, actually, earlier I used to like it when I was in my young age, and
Mm-hmm.
there was used to be any India and Pakistan match. We used to give lots of enthusiasm, but
Mm-hmm.
there was a certain time period when you get to watch that video. But nowadays, every day there is a match.
Mm-hmm.
So how
True,
can
true,
you
true.
pay attention?
Nothing like there is a like true. You are actually very
Huh?
true about this. Like we used to think like there's a special cricket match will going to come, and we are
Yeah,
very excited about it. Nowadays, it's
yeah,
like one another, one another.
yeah, yeah. We used
After
to
this game end and the other
another
Premier
game. We are
League
they're
start.
going in every
So there's
and
nothing interesting about it.
and
That's true.
I got amused by why every time the audience are watching that game with same enthusiasm.
Mm-hmm.
That is the main thing.
That's the
And
main
earlier,
thing.
when the
Yeah.
India Pakistan man used to, when we used to burst cracker, we used to distribute sweets. It's a
Mm.
kind of
Festival, yeah, kind of
yeah,
festival for
it's
us.
kind of
Yeah.
festival. But nowadays, if you lose, okay, it's okay. But I have seen the final, which happened with the India and Australia. It was like what they are doing. Can anybody do like that? It's still like support. I don't say that I don't support my team.
Mm-hmm.
If there is any player of my country, I support them. But the problem is that, as I told you, but for cricket, when the parents see the glamour of the cricket, na, that's why they say, okay, if you're playing cricket, then I can approve. Otherwise, for other games,
Yeah,
there is no.
parents don't even play approve cricket also, because parents thinks like cricket is a big game,
Yeah,
and my kid is not that much talented. Who knows that kid will going to be in Indian team or not? His career going to, so see they are also afraid about cricket too. Like it's not
yeah,
like that कि cricket होगा तो it's like कि if cricket is they will be like go and play. I don't care about that. But they are so afraid about. Actually, sports is not a big deal in our country. Actually, we just
yeah.
only
It will
focus
take.
our theoretical concept study, focus being an engineer, doctor, crack
Yeah,
a government
it
job.
will
That's our
take
main
time.
purpose actually. We
Actually,
don't.
the
Yeah.
India's mentality, parents or youngsters, they want stability.
Yeah.
That is the thing. Like I have seen in the foreigners, like what they do job for. They took projects like 1 year project, 2 year project, and then they take the break of 2 3 months and they enjoy their life.
Mm.
So, but in India, you need to work continuously in a
Continuously. Yeah,
meager
true.
salary, whatever you are getting, and
Yeah.
you just try to be make yourself happy.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So it's not.
Actually, living in India is actually hard. It's actually hard compared to other country, because because living in India, like if you're not rich enough, then
Uh,
if you're rich, then it's a different thing. That's it, a completely different scenario. But if you come with a middle class or lower class, then living in India it's kind of very hard,
yeah,
because
yeah.
yeah, first of all
Because
we don't
you
have good
get
education, we don't have because of internet we are getting a lot of knowledge nowadays, but
yeah,
other than that we don't have good schools and government school, nothing. we don't get good jobs, we don't also have good jobs. So
See,
yeah,
for
yes.
my daughter education, I am paying a lot of money, and from
Hmm.
last 1 month, the schools are closed.
Hmm.
And you won't believe tomorrow is also closed because of some Hajrat Muhammad. There is a
Yeah, then
celebration.
25, 25, 26 is also called because of
Okay, so
yeah,
because of and also
Republic
Prime
Day and
Minister
everything.
rally is going on, so they have taken the all the buses from the school. So
Yeah,
it was like we have paid whatever amount I have paid is just go in vain
in
because
water.
there was
Yeah,
no class.
yeah,
There were no
true, true,
class.
true, true, true.
So it's like that, but we cannot change.
We cannot do anything. This is the
We,
system we need to follow.
no, no.
There is no
And
other option.
the
Yeah,
major problem with the middle class, there are
yeah,
two
yeah, yeah.
class, they are happy. Lower class, they don't have enough
So they
sources,
don't
but
care
still they
about
are
it. Yeah,
happy
still
because
they
they
have it.
don't bother
Hmm.
what others are thinking about
And middle class is
themselves.
the middle. They think like I need to do that, but we don't
Seriously,
have
we
it.
have to pay the
Yeah.
taxes, and we are not getting any kind of
Hmm.
liberty, any kind of discount, any kind of schemes,
Nothing,
benefit. They
nothing.
all
True.
for you to yeah,
We are the
richer
shittiest
person
place. We are in the
or
shittiest
for
place.
the
Yeah.
lower. But the middle class is seriously dying. And if we talk about
Nowadays,
medical,
middle class is becoming lower class because of this kind of
yeah, seriously,
problems. Yeah.
yeah, I would say we are in the lower middle class, not in the middle class.
Yeah.
And the middle class is those who are having a good apartment and a big car, and they are
Mm.
spending that they are still in middle class because the
Mm.
number of crore-patis are increasing day by day. That
Increasing day
is
by
main
day.
thing.
But
In
they
fact,
don't know how they much like those crorepati how like they are exploiting us, and they becoming the crorepati.
yes, yes. And the irony is this: a girl who are showing just some moves are getting more views, and they are getting crorepati. They are earning from the YouTube.
Mhm.
But if our English teacher is really working hard and to
Mm,
try to get
those
people,
those videos will not get views. The videos
they
will
will
get
not get
views.
views.
The girl is coming to the Instagram and showing body, then that
Yes,
girl
yes.
is getting famous. And
And I
yeah.
have seen there was a girl who danced on a Kacha Badam song,
Mhm.
and now
Yeah.
she had bought
She is so much
a
famous.
5 crore rupees house
Yeah, yeah,
in
yeah.
Bombay.
Yeah, true.
Seriously,
What's the point? Like getting famous and earning money is so cheap nowadays. Like you don't need to show your
that's
fucking
why
body for this.
these are the
Seriously.
example motivating our girls. That what
Mm-hmm.
is the use of learning? What
Yeah,
is
yeah,
the use
true.
of education?
Like
By
I'm
which you
I'm not
can
saying, but like same. Like maybe your girl can say like this girl, mom, you can see this girl. This girl is doing nothing. This girl is not having like not doing hard work, not studying anything. This girl is earning a lot of money. I can do that also. It's saying like this, no?
actually,
Yeah.
the irony is
They was
that
getting
nowadays
influence.
parents are forcing their kids make
Yeah, yeah,
reels. Yeah,
yeah.
that is the trend is going on.
True,
Parents are
true, true.
forcing, yeah, देखो उसका बच्चा reels बना रहा है and he
तुम
is
भी बनाओ.
getting that much and तुम भी बनाओ. But at the end of time, what will you get? No, your child is neither good in your education nor in
Yeah.
earning anything.
Yeah, because
You are
not
totally
everyone will
spoiled.
get famous. No, there are a lot of people who are
Yeah,
doing it. Not everyone.
yeah.
There are like
Okay,
very few lucky people who are getting famous. And
only
what's the
with you.
point of getting famous? What you are doing? What you are gonna show to your children? What are you gonna show to other people? Ki, yeah,
Yeah,
I'm getting famous of what? Because I'm showing my body. That's it.
yeah.
That's the reason. This is bullshit.
But I
Seriously.
like the people who are making good content, like in the
That's a
terms of
different
day
thing.
to day.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
I don't use Instagram that much, but I see people Instagram like those a video content,
Uh,
like they just dance and they just switch the light and they just completely like clothes off. Then having no clothes. This type of videos are getting famous in Instagram.
yeah, but they get more popularity and the
Yeah.
number of views are there, but there are also some people who are making good content related to their day-to-day life and something like that. And they're also getting, but they don't get that much popularity
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
within a
True.
short span of time compared to the girls who are doing such kind of thing. So we cannot say, but really, but if we try to do, we hardly get 1 or 2 views.
Seriously, seriously.
That is the thing. Okay, nice talking to you. Now I have to go to pick up
Okay.
my daughter.
No issue, no issue. Yeah. Bye bye.
Okay,
Take care.
bye.
Yeah.
Just just finish it within the next hour. That's how you kill procrastination. I don't look at it as a scary thing that determines my grade and my future and everything. I just look at it as it is, a 2-hour piece of work. That's it. And even with like 3 or 4 assignments, when I add up all the sit down time, it's usually less than 8 to 12 hours. So really, instead of doing one project, usually I batch them together. So I do like 3 projects in one day to get as much done as possible. So like over a weekend, maybe on Saturday I'll do 2 here, then Sunday I'll do another one, then the next weekend I'll do 1 here, 2 there. So then I kind of manage my time like that. And then over a week or 2, I'm done. And when's the deadline? The deadline's still a month in the future. And then because of that, now I have time to do all these things. I record YouTube videos, get more sleep, play basketball, do the things that I basically want to do, and still get the good grades. And then if I feel like it, every once in a while I'll dedicate like 1 or 2 hours to like look at the work and edit and make changes whenever I want. But really, it's largely done already. So even if I don't want to make changes, I don't have to. But obviously, I can edit whenever I want to. Don't leave your work till the last couple hours. Leave your work to the next couple hours. So in the next couple hours, look at the work that you have to do, because I know you're procrastinating while watching this video. Yeah, I see you, Jonathan from Arkansas. Where the fuck is Arkansas? Calling out a random guy, Jonathan from Arkansas. It's like, what's the right now? The work that you're avoiding. What is the actual sit down time? If you just sat down and focus, how long would it actually take? Probably not that long. And the thing is, as you do this more and as your focus gets better, the sit down time actually decreases. The more you do the work that you don't feel like doing, the better you get at doing the work that you don't feel like doing. You level up your discipline. And no matter whether you're a beginner or you're a master at doing work, the most progress always comes from the work that you are currently putting off the most. So I know everyone says this when it comes to procrastination, but just start. That is how you kill procrastination, because we procrastinate because we're scared, right? The task is too big. We're afraid that if we do it, we won't finish it, and even if we finish it, we'll produce like a poor quality piece of work. So the cure is simple. If it's so scary that we procrastinate, make it less scary. That's how we kill fear and find the motivation to just start. And once you do, you realize that it wasn't so bad. It was all just really in your head. Take action. Damn, I was in a flow state for this video, bro. The past couple videos over the like yesterday.